What's up, you guys? It's Layla Lynn, and I'm back with another video. I wanted to talk about B Simone. She's going viral again. Last week, she went viral for this podcast interview she did with her best friend, Shekinah, where her best friend revealed that B Simone basically watched her struggle. She was receiving food stamps, her car got repossessed, she got evicted, had to live with her parents as a single mom, and B Simone just watched it all. She didn't step in to help. And so, of course, that went viral. And now it's going viral. Another part of the podcast where B Simone talks about now, like having her own financial difficulties. Like she can't shop at Bloomingdales anymore. She has to shop at H&M and she cries about it. So we're going to get into the public reaction to that. But first, if you're watching this channel, if you're not familiar with me, I feel like my subscribers can tell you what I'm about to say. If you're not familiar with me, I'm Layla Lynn. I do celebrity news and nostalgia as well as the hot topics. So subscribe to this channel, click the bell so that you never miss a video, click the thumbs up button, and leave a comment. Do all the YouTube things to support this channel. So if you have been watching this channel for a while, first of all, you know this is primarily a voiceover channel. I've built my entire social media empire on my voice, the way I talk to people and the way I talk about people. So I'm holding a live workshop on feminine communication, like how to talk to people, especially men. So this is the agenda. This is June 30th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The first thing we're going to talk about is how to talk to your man in public, the things you need to say to him in front of other people to get the energy you want from him. Number two, we're going to talk about how to talk to him behind closed doors, how to talk him through it behind closed doors, in the bedroom, or what have you. And last but not least, we're going to talk about how to stay in your feminine energy during conflict, which is like the biggest issue when it comes to feminine energy. A lot of times you're not in your feminine energy because you're in conflict. So we're going to talk about how to actually stay in your feminine energy during conflict. So make sure you register. This is not something that's going to be on YouTube. This is private. So register on my website. I'll leave a link below and in the comment section. All right, you guys, this is the most recent part of B Simone's podcast that's going viral.
Just my finances.
Mhm.
Like the budgeting, you see how I am nitpicking every little thing.
Never
I've
like that.
never been like that. We were in Bloomingdales yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah. you did.
Like I notice it in me now, just nitpicking. And it's not even, I just don't have it like to spend the liquid.
Yeah.
I'm used to having liquid. I'm used to seeing a certain amount in my account,
But you're
just my finance.
And so this is going viral because like H&M, so many people shop at H&M. To be crying about having to shop at H&M, most people don't get it. Like at least you're shopping. So many people are not shopping. So many people are not shopping. Like regardless of the store, so many people are just not shopping. They're not buying new clothes because they just don't have it. And so people have responded, of course, like this person who said, this is the same woman that was up and said, quote, "I'll never date a guy with a 9 to 5. Life has a funny way of humbling people. I don't feel bad for her at all." Someone else said, tearing up about having to shop at H&M while conversing with someone who, in the same conversation, talked about getting evicted and being on food stamps. Is this girl okay? And somebody else said, if you can shop, you ain't broke. Trust me. And that's kind of how I feel. The fact that you're still shopping, you're in the mall, says that you're not exactly broke. Someone else said, go get a 9 to 5, or better yet, go find a dude with a 9 to 5 job you was hating on. These men, they really got something to say. He said, no cap, go shop at Ross. They got heat for the low. Now, that is true. Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. Someone else said, people like her problem is she think being middle class is broke, and that's why she'll never be happy in life. That's an interesting take. Someone else said there are people out here broke for real, and B Simone crying because she has to shop at H&M instead of a Bloomingdale's. Not one iota of self-awareness. Yeah, especially considering who she's talking to her best friend who she didn't help. I'm sure her best friend in the back of her mind is like, that's what you get. That's what you get for watching me struggle. That's karma. It all comes back around. So I tried to do some research to see what is going on with B Simone's businesses. Like, what is the problem? Why does she, feel broke at this time? Like, what financial strains is she having? So I want to talk a little bit about her beauty brand and what happened with that. I am aware that she's also like a stand-up comedian. I've actually seen her stand-up show live in person when she was on tour with Ricky Smiley and Just Hilarious. And I don't actually remember laughing I remember laughing at Jess Hilarious' set, but I don't remember laughing at B Simone's set. But I've admired like her business sense and as far as her getting where she's going. But I want to talk about her beauty brand because I remember seeing on social media when she talked about either becoming a millionaire or making $1 million in sales, but it had to do with her beauty brand. So B Simone launched the vegan and cruelty-free B Simone Beauty in September of 2019, and it focused on lip glosses, mattes, liners, lashes, and merchandise. And within around a year, the brand reportedly hit $1 million in revenue. That's what I remember. And I remember thinking that her beauty brand was so popular because it was more like relatable beauty. Like that's why the influencers get so popular in the social media space when it comes to beauty because it's like relatable beauty. It's not a top model selling beauty products. It's B Simone, someone that's relatable. So she said that she invested around $50,000 of her own money into Chinese manufacturing, later describing the return as tenfold. So she initially got her money back, but as the brand scaled, there were allegedly hiccups. Customers complained on social media about delayed orders, missing shipments, and poor communication. And this is even after her public posts about her own health issues. So, reports suggested that even during new sales or collections, some early orders remain unfilled for 6 to 12 months. So, she lost customer trust, basically. Then in June of 2020, she faced another crisis, and that was the accusations of plagiarism in her self help book. And I remember covering this. She had that self help book, and she was accused of plagiarizing this. And she blamed the issues on her outsourced design team. Now, this is interesting because there are people, including myself, who sell like templates that you can use and quote unquote plagiarize, but it's for like master resale. Like I allow you to rewrite it. If you look right under my YouTube videos, you'll see a link to my products on Shopify. All of those products, like the workbooks, the journals, what have you can use them for yourself. Or you can also rewrite them. Like you can do a light edit on them, or a light edit on the language, a light edit on the pictures, and resell them because they have master resale rights. So you don't have to plagiarize in this day and age because there are people like me and a lot of other people that actually sell things that we allow people to rewrite and reuse. But in any case, she went viral for that. So again, people are not trusting her. And in May of 2024, her business, B Simone Beauty, allegedly went on hiatus. No new products have been released since 2020, but it's allegedly been on hiatus since 2024. So her strengths, like B Simone, I researched what is B Simone's talent. Her talents are basically her comedic timing, and in my opinion, her ability to get people's attention. So she's had a strong launch when it comes to her businesses, but as far as keeping things going, it seems like that's where she struggles, keeping a business going. But y'all leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think about B Simone going viral once again. This time for tearing up about having to shop at H&M. Leave a comment, share your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching. Now, if you made it this far to the end of the video, then I think you like my content. So make sure you subscribe and check out my channel. I have over 1,000 videos on my channel. Check out my playlist and my podcast, and I assure you, you will like more of my content.